Coming up on Crossfire Collectibles, the Star Wars The Black Series, Gaming Greats, Bastila Shan from Knights of the Old Republic. Stick around. What's up everybody, and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the Star Wars The Black Series, Gaming Greats, Knights of the Old Republic, Bastila Shan. So she is a new release, very cool figure in addition to the Gaming Greats of the Black Series. Been waiting for her. Hopefully they'll just do another vintage collection version, can get her. I love the Knights of the Old Republic games, they were pretty awesome. You know, Darth Malak is in this wave, so we'll be getting him too. We've already gotten Revan. Hopefully we'll get like Candor's Ordo and Darth Nihilus, especially HK-47. That will be awesome.
Meat bag.
But anyways, I'll go ahead and show her off. So these figures will be turning back into plastic windowed packaging, I think start of 2024. So that's a shame that, you know, we have to deal with some of these, but they just don't fit in. I don't know, but I can't wait for the old packagings to come back. Here you have her side art. And then you have this side with her height, showing her double-bladed yellow lightsaber. The back with a mini bio. Zoom that in. Bastila Shan is a brash Jedi Knight during the Jedi Civil War of the Old Republic era. Bastila's affinity with the Force presents a serious threat to Darth Malak and his Sith fleet. Cool deal. I thought she was a Jedi Sentinel. I don't know why it says that, but anyway, without further ado, we'll pull out the Trusty Duzzy Kniff and we'll bust her open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. Alright, so let me go ahead and pop her open. So, not much to this figure, you know, we'll show off the saber, her articulation, you know, random usuals. Get her in a pose. And, yeah. So here's crap. Get that out. Get this on one side. Okay, so this will be her lightsabers. I'll go ahead and open these. Slice. It's interesting. Blade might pop off if I try to pull it out this way. Yep, figured it would. So we'll just go ahead and cut that tape. And pop that out. This up in there. At least they do this, you know, so probably so the blades don't get all bent up in the packaging, you know, if the box gets crushed or something like that. So that's cool in my book, but yeah, they're neat. So let's go ahead and show off her saber. So here's the hilt. You know, you have this black centerpiece right here. It does not come apart into two, and you have these unique edges. You see a lot of like the lightsaber creators who make like the dueling sabers and, you know, stuff for cosplay and stuff like that, make hilts like this. It's pretty neat. Matches in. You know, you got your yellow blade, so we'll pop a blade in each side. And also, if you ever wanted to probably mess around with it, you know, you could take the blades from, you know, probably either like Riva or, you know, Dark Ray, you know, pop some red blades in there. That would be pretty cool. There's her double-bladed yellow lightsaber. This one's a little wonky. But it looks good. So now we'll get her out. See if I can do this. I'm gonna have to break that. She's all wrapped up in her Star Wars tissue paper, as you can see. It says, you can see it. I'll try to get a close up of it. You know, Star Wars, Gaming Greats. kind of difficult to see. But, it is Star Wars: The Black Series. Anyway, neat stuff. I do like this tissue paper, so we'll probably be saying bye-bye to that once the windowed packaging comes back. Yeah, she's got a little cardboard piece on the back of her neck. So let's go ahead and show her off. And here is Bastila Shan. I love the portrait. That face looks amazing. That is really good. She got a close-up of her. It's pretty awesome. The hair looks good. She's got these little knots tied everywhere. You know, a little bit hanging over each side. You see, head of course is on a ball joint. The neck is articulated. She can move down that far and up that far, which is not much at all. Let's see. She's got these flexible shoulder bells here with these two flaps hanging down. Arms will come out that far. They can do a full 360 and this won't get in the way. She does not have any bicep rotation. She does have hinged, pegged wrists that can also rotate around. She has, I think, just a single jointed elbow here, but it's got pretty good flexibility. It can come up this far and down that far. She does have some waist rotation, you know, no ab crunch, but she can move a little forward and a little backward with her waist. Arm is the same as the other. All right, coming down, she has this piece that connects. Does it connect to that? No, I believe it's separate from the top part here, going over her chest down to this, you know, front drape flap. A flap on each side and one in the back. That looks like a separate piece that's attached to that belt here. You have her legs. They do have a thigh rotation. They can come out that far, go back that far, and out that far. She does have double jointed pinned knees. You can see right here. She has a calf swivel. And moving down to her feet, she has these sort of like platform looking boots on, which is a little odd, but I guess it works. And they are on a hinge joint as well, with lots of pivot. And they can go up that far, down that far, kind of out that far, and all kinds of crazy ways. But anyway, let's go ahead and gear her up. So I'm not sure what I want to do with her. I'm gonna try the box packaging, you know, stand she has first, just to check that out. The fingers are very flexible, you know, due to being a thinner type, as it's a female with bare hands. So we'll see how we can do that. And with that hinged wrist, she can hold this pretty wildly. And the arm will have to go out some, otherwise she's going to drag it on the ground, but see what we can do with that. I don't trust these feet too much. They don't seem too stable, so I hope it works. Yeah, she'll stand. Okay. There we go. So there is your Bastila Shan. Let's get a figure out for a comparison with her. Alright, so I figured I'd bring out Darth Revan. You know, why not bring out another Knights of the Old Republic character? So we'll bring him out, kind of stand him next to her like so. I'll move her a little to the side, kind of get a better view. See how they look. She's in her just normal stand-up stance, and he's got this, you know, wild kind of attack pose going on. But there's them. So that's pretty neat. I'm gonna go ahead and get her in another stance, and then we're gonna throw her on the turntable. All right, so here you have it. Here is your Star Wars The Black Series Gaming Greats Knights of the Old Republic Bastila Shan. Awesome. She's a very cool figure. I thought the ankles were going to be a bit of an issue, you know, with her stance and everything, but no, she stands actually pretty good. There's so much pivot and they're not loose, so, you know, you can get her in all kind of crazy poses. So I thought I'd go ahead and I'd give her into kind of like a ready combat stance, you know, holding the staff and kicking the leg out, you know, having dropping kind of low as she's getting ready to go into battle. But yeah, she's an awesome figure. I'm glad I picked this up. I'll get her facing off against Malik, you know, once I get around to doing him. Might try to bust out a couple Star Wars figures this week. I'm not sure. But we'll see what comes along. But overall, this is a great figure. If you guys get a chance to grab it, I'd say go for it. She's definitely high on the dude must-gets, likes, thumbs ups, you know, whatever you want to call it. You know, meet her here, and she's just an overall great figure. Very cool. But yeah, so that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please leave a giant thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.